Welcome to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast, your daily audio summary of the latest news reported in the Ukrainian media. To give more people a chance to listen to our podcast, we've launched our own YouTube channel. Link to the channel will be in the description below. Please share it with your friends and family, as well as on social media. Thank you. My name is Artem, and here is the news. For 158 days, Ukraine stands strong against the forces of the Russian invasion. Known Ukrainian businessman Oleksiy Vadatursky and his wife Raisa were killed by a Russian missile in Mykolaiv, reports NVUA. Overall, around 40 missiles were launched against the city yesterday. One of the missiles hit the house of Vadatursky and his wife. Oleksiy Vadatursky was the owner of a large agrarian and shipbuilding company Nibulon with 7,000 employees. In 2020, Ukrainian Forbes estimated his fortune in the amount of $450 million. President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky expressed his condolences to friends and family of victims. He said that when the full-scale war between Russia and Ukraine began, the Vadatursky family remained in Mykolaiv despite constant shelling of the city. The president stressed that in more than 50 years of his career, Oleksiy Vadatursky made an invaluable contribution to the development of the region and the development of the agricultural and shipbuilding industries of Ukraine. President Volodymyr Zelensky in his evening video address said that the Russian army is trying to strengthen its positions in the occupied areas of the south of Ukraine. According to him, part of the Russian forces from their positions in the east are moved to the south, to the Kherson and Zaporizhia regions. The president stressed that this won't help Russia, and the armed forces of Ukraine are ready to respond to any new activity of the invaders. According to the Ukrainian intelligence, the Russian forces completely withdrew personnel from the territory of the villages of Verkhny Tokmak and Chernigivka in the Zaporizhia region, reports Hromadske Radio. This happened after a series of successful artillery strikes by the Ukrainian troops at the Russian positions in the area. The Russians are trying to create the impression that this is just a rotation, but in reality decided to completely leave the village and started mining the roads. The General Staff of Ukraine informs that the Russian forces are trying to advance in the direction of Bakhmut. Fighting continues, reports Grunt Media. The Russian reconnaissance group was spotted and neutralized in the area of Yakovlivka. The enemy also tried to conduct assaults in the directions of Varshina and Soledar, but was unsuccessful and retreated. In the Slovensk direction, the Russian group tried to clarify the location of the positions of Ukrainian troops in the area of Mazanivka, but was unsuccessful and withdrew. In the Avdiivka direction, the Russian troops conducted assaults towards the settlement of Pisky, were unsuccessful and withdrew. The Russian-appointed so-called governor of the occupied city of Sevastopol in Crimea said that a drone attacked the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, reports Militarny. Due to the attack, 6 people were wounded and the city cancelled festive events for the Day of the Russian Navy. The Ukrainian side denied allegations that it was Ukrainian drone and noted that the occupiers are so afraid of the armed forces of Ukraine that they invented a strike by a Ukrainian drone to cancel the festive event, reports Ukrainska Pravda. Later, Russian media reported that the drone was launched from Sevastopol. Turkey expects the first ship with grain to leave Ukrainian port on August 1st, reports Ukrainska Pravda. According to the official representative of the Turkish president Ibrahim Kalin, the ships are ready to leave the Odessa port. Our Patreon supporters get access to a cool new series on wartime life in Ukraine. To join the club, follow the link in the description below. We call on you to demand from governments of your countries to impose the toughest sanctions possible on Russia and its citizens to stop their invasion of Ukraine. Thank you.